Here at Gatsby Auto Works, we take great pride in providing excellent service for all your classic car needs. No matter the condition, Gatsby Auto Works guarantees that they can have your classic car ready for the showroom. Each vehicle under our care receives our undivided attention. With our highly skilled mechanics, our well-equipped garage, and years of experience, you can feel comfortable leaving your prized possession in our hands. Whether you're just looking for a custom paint job or interested in a complete restoration, Gatsby Auto Works has you covered. We are extremely proud to work on classic car brands that include Rolls-Royce, Packard, Jaguar, and many others. Contact us today for all of your classic car needs and let us make your dream car a reality.
What's up, guys? We're back with another video. It is a hot August day here in North Carolina, but we just picked up another C10 truck to do a restoration on. This time, it's a short bowl. All right, so the customer has done a lot of work on this thing already. The engine is in excellent shape. Looks like it's been rebuilt and redone. Done a good job on that. The chassis and everything, front end's been painted underneath already. He brought it to us to get a paint job done to it and to fix all the rust in it. It's in pretty rough shape. It's not as bad as the last one I've done, but he wants to go with this color again, the blue and white combo. We're gonna put a metallic blue on it this time, but this is the color he's going with. Pretty close to that last C10 we did. This is what we got. All right, guys, we got the C10 pulled out from the showroom. We brought it across the street here to the shop. We're gonna start taking all the parts out of it. So we're gonna take it out, see what we got, what we can replace. We'll probably pull the bed off. He said he's already got it unbolted. Pull it off, set it in there so Lige can start working on it. He's one of our body men back there. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this process. So here's what I'm gonna start with. We got these lower cab supports and they go underneath. You can see right there, his is eaten out. So we'll go under there, we'll cut the old ones out. We'll drill new holes, spot weld them in. We're gonna start under there, get all that done, and then we'll start with some of the patch panels for like corners and in the doors here. Should be pretty simple, but I'll go ahead and start working on those. There it is, the new part welded in. I just had to cut the old one off back here. I left the existing meat that's right here up there because these floor pans aren't the best, so it gave it a little extra. Did the same back here, this whole piece here. And then I took undercoat and sprayed them. Looks pretty good. All right, so now y'all saw how we did that side. The other side's the exact same. I won't film it, but I'm just gonna go do the other side and then we'll hop on to some of the cab corners and stuff like that. Here it is underneath. There's the front one. Turned out pretty good. All the spot welds and everything. Mounting rubbers new. There's the rear one. All welded in. So now that those are done, we'll drop it down, move it back over here to the body room. And then I'll order some cab corners and the lower rocker panels I have already. So I get those cut out and we'll weld those new ones in. So we'll do all the welding work and grinding work and all that stuff first, and then we'll switch and do all the body work. All right, guys, we've been welding and grinding away on this bed. Let's go check out what we've been doing. So on this side of the bed, down here, it was rusted out. So we cut it out from here to here and welded the patch panel in and got rid of all that rust. Elijah's working on that right now. And there's a few little areas. Filled in all these holes up here. So this will be flat. Nice catch. And over here, we got the big panel we're replacing. So we bought this patch panel off eBay. And as you can see, this wheel well is eaten out. So we'll cut this patch panel down as small as I can get it, so it'll be a better fit, better splice. And then we'll go in here and trace it, and we'll cut it out to this line and then down, and then weld it in. This has that chrome strip that goes right here, so that's why I'm doing the weld line right here, so that it'll be more hidden. And then we'll have to do these really good because you will be able to see those. And it looks like they have welded some on the inside here, so I have to get under there and grind it out, which I'm not looking forward to doing. That's it so far. All right, we got the old panel cut out. The new panel is cut and welded in. So Elijah will go take some fiberglass and fill the seams, make them seamless, and finish the bodywork. All right, guys, new day. I got all the glass removed. I got the trim removed. So now I'll pull the doors off of it, and then we'll start replacing the rocker and rear quarter panels on it, or cab corners, as they call it. So let's get to work. All right, this is what we got. So this is the rocker panel right here. I'm not sure that it is the original one. Some of these spot welds look like they've been welded with the MIG welder, but it is broken away. I haven't done anything to it. So this one will be super easy. It's already broken down. But normally you go through and it's spot welded through here. You can see there's one right there. You would drill these out all the way down the backside and then all the way along this bottom rail over here. And then there's a couple right here, and then the whole thing will come off. You can see it's moving, and it's pretty much already pulled off to there. So I don't know if someone's already started pulling it off or not. This is the new panel that the customer had with the truck. It's not what I prefer, but you see it fits over there. It doesn't go all the way up to here. The ones I've done before come all the way up, so I don't know if I'll use this one or buy a new one. And it doesn't come up to here either. These are the cab corners. These are rusted down here. There is Bondo holes in it, so we're gonna go ahead and replace them. That's Bondo right there. We don't want that. That's quite a bit of it. So I don't have the new ones yet, but they'll come in and we'll cut them off right here, put new ones in. So we'll check that out, and it should go pretty well. You'll see how it's done. Alright guys, we got both of the panels on. Got them welded on and cut on. I got them even seam sealed and the edges here already. They are solid. Are not going anywhere. You see how we did this one? We cut it and welded it in right here. So now I'll take and grind on this some more, and then we'll get and do the body work on all these two panels here and the rest of the cab and make it all look seamless and perfect. All right guys, we got the C10 body work is all done on the cab itself. We got it in the paint booth here, and we're going to start painting today. So there's a little bit of white on it already. I'm gonna let it dry and sand out some bad areas I saw, and then we'll respray the white. White will look good. We'll let it dry, we'll tape it up, and then we'll do the blue. I'm gonna try to time lapse this whole thing if I would remember. I keep forgetting to start the camera and start filming, but it's a lot of painting to do, but we'll knock it out and it'll look fantastic. All right, so we got the truck in the paint booth. We got it all taped up, and I sanded it down again. We got the white all shot, and then we taped up the white areas where we don't want blue. So blue down there, blue up here, and all around here, door jambs. You can see the tape lines, and then we'll paint the whole interior blue too. But all this stays white, and that stays white. We'll show you the finished project, and I'll record it, time lapse it so y'all can see what's going on. All right, I got the truck all painted. I got the white done. I got the blue done on it. I'll show you the back here. As you can see, it looks pretty good. We're about to clear it, so I got it sanded. I got it wiped down. Well, now we're gonna clear coat on and get it to shine. All right guys, I just realized that Chevy truck I've not been filming that much. So here's the bed of it. We'll do a little walk around and show you what we've done. It is all painted and everything. We got it in here. I'm just gonna buff it. But after that's done, then we'll get this bed ready, set the bed on it, and we'll have a complete truck. All right guys, got the Chevy truck behind me. We had a little problem come up I'll tell you all about, but it's been 3 or 4 weeks since we worked on it, and we're just now getting all the parts back together. So let me flip the camera around and then I'll tell you what happened. So when we got the truck, the front fenders had a lot of rust in them, and it would have just been cheaper and easier to buy new ones. So I went on eBay and I bought some Chevy, same year as this truck, fender. That's what they said. And we got them and we painted them. They looked great. We put them on. They fitted decent, not too good in the back. They needed some work, but up front, we could not get the grill to fit at all. It would just not fit. We kept the old fenders, thankfully. We did some measuring, and apparently that GMC and Chevy had alike fenders, but they had very small differences in them. So apparently they worded them wrong, and they were actually a GMC truck fender instead of this Chevy truck fender. So we had to take those off. We told the customer there's a problem. We're going to fix it. Don't worry about it. So we had to order new ones, and then we were trying to find good Chevy fenders for this, and we found a company who said they had some, and we waited about 2 or 3 weeks, and then they told us they had them. We went to pick them up. They said they didn't have them, so we told them to cancel our order, and we found some different ones. And so I got them in the paint booth right now, and I'm over there painting them. The next thing you'll see is putting all that together. So once I get them painted, I'll bring them in here, and you'll see all that happening. But pretty much we had to take a step back, get these problems fixed. We had door alignment issues. So the lines here from the fenders to the doors just looked awful. And occasionally you could open the door and it would hit the fender, which is not good, especially with new paint. But we got our doors adjusted perfect. They shut really good. So now we just got to finish this front end, do a little bit of touch-up work and a little bit of wet sanding, and then she'll be done. All right, guys, we are totally done. We not only got a beautiful truck behind me, but we got a beautiful sunset right now and some horses. Great place for photos right here. But we are all finished. Pop the hood. I'll show y'all just the engine and everything. I don't know if I've shown it before. As you can see, it is pretty immaculate in there. But that's it for this build pretty much. I'll get some footage of the engine, but if you have a truck you want done or any type of car, we do absolutely anything. Paint, restoration, engine builds, we do it all. So if you have anything you want done, just hit us up, give us a call, link in the description.